Hey, we got a long old line today. You can see the walk up back there, the line coming way behind me. We're blocking the street. These guys in this motorcycle just came up and wanted to know how they could come through the line. They said they needed to get on the freeway, didn't know how they'd carry the food. So I was helping them. I just got a nice message from our friend Frida Robinson in Kitale, Kenya, with blessings. I was just talking to someone in line who was telling me about what's going on in their family, and they said, without what you give us, good morning, brother. They said we would not make it through the week. They'd gotten a case of peppers a couple of weeks ago, and they said they went home and they cut them, took out the seeds and roasted all of them, put them in bags and froze them for the year to come. So all kinds of cool things are happening. It is such a blessing to serve and be together. God is blessing the work. We got a notification from Feeding America that we had received a $4,000 grant to pay for food up until March 31st. So if you're the one who did that, thank you so much. If you would ever like to do that, just notify Feeding America. You can give directly through them. And it is a huge blessing for us not to have that $200 or $300 or $400 a week we spend there. And so that's awesome. Look at this little guy. Every car has a story. One woman today had her entire jewelry box. She said it's mostly costume jewelry, but she said, I'm just starting to donate it all away. Said, I feel like so much has been given to me, and I just want to donate it all away here. And so she went to give me a long necklace or rosary or something with all these little pearls on it. And I said, just give it to one of our workers. So one of our volunteers will get that. She'd given some to some of the other cars. There was a woman with little flyers over at our walk-up line, talking to people in the walk-up line. I went up to see what they were. They were in Spanish and English. And it's the Riverside County Health Department. And they were over there telling what kind of services they have for the community, handing out flyers in our line. And I had to laugh. I thought, in the beginning we used to think, well, city might shut us down some point. And now the city and the county come out and utilize our line to reach out to the community that's been built up around Wednesday mornings, which is kind of awesome in and of itself. We've got such good food today that's going out. I bought food like crazy yesterday. Now that we have a grant, I figure we're going to have an additional $300 or $400 a week to be able to spend on food. And then we have a truckload of bread donated today. And so we'll freeze that. We'll just convert our big refrigerator over to a freezer. That thing goes down to 60 below zero. So we'll put that down to freezer speed and put all of the bread in it, because I can't believe it came on Wednesday late in the morning instead of Wednesday early on, so we could have just given it away today, which would have helped so much, but didn't. Again, here's a Costco pallet. Always so random what comes in the Costco pallet. All this liquid, creamer, yogurt, Lunchables, all kinds of stuff that families just really need. This is what the Tuesday afternoon, our Tuesday afternoon team is just, they celebrate birthdays together. They do such incredible stuff, and they're doing an amazing stuff. Here's Marty Dietrich, the one, the only Marty Dietrich right there. What's this? Banana walnut butter. Never tried anything like that, but sounds good. Mozzarella sticks, Italian style mozzarella cheese sticks. Look at all that lettuce.
Hey, if we can get more volunteers, I'm happy for more volunteers.
There's Josh recruiting volunteers.
Yep.
Right there. Josh, do we need some more volunteers?
We do.
We need more volunteers. Yep. Tuesdays, Wednesday morning, anytime you would like. Mary, would you like some more volunteers around here?
Yes, we do.
Yep, we could always use more volunteers. Last week we went through every single one of our 178 baskets. It's looking like with the line today, since it's still around the corner, we will go through all of them again today without a problem. The walk-up line is getting longer each week. Mara over there. So there's something for all of us to do. That truck will be filled with bread in an hour or so, and then that refrigerator will be filled with bread getting frozen, turning into a freezer. The forklift we got here, and Ken, of course, was here. Marty and Josh said, Ken, wait till we get there and we'll help you get everything out. We got here, of course, and Ken had already had everything taken out and taken care of with the forklift. God is blessing in wonderful ways. So if you would ever like to donate directly to our ministries for the food support, for Jackets for Jesus, for Siempre para los Niños, where I'll be this afternoon. One woman said to me, my son is a pastor in Tijuana. I was there yesterday. You've heard about the killings and the kidnappings of the girls. I said, yeah, I'll be there this afternoon. And we talked about that. There's just so much connection that's going on in so many ways. Any of this, you can go to 14jc.com, the number 1, the number 4, the letter J, the letter C.com, 14jc.com, and we'll be going ahead and we'll be on the streets this coming, or we'll be, let's see, you can donate right there. You can donate to the food distribution, which is awesome. You can donate directly to what's happening at Siempre para los Niños. You can donate to Jackets for Jesus. We got so many different things going on, it confuses me. You can donate to any of it. It helps. It makes a difference. Or you can donate like a friend did this week, $4,000 to Feeding America, and just put our number, 1694, Central Community, on it. And then we've got a credit. And we can go ahead and all the food that you see, we are able to, it pays for that, which is incredible. Thank you so much for the good things you do. Thank you for loving the ministries of Central Community. God bless you in your day today. And what incredible weather. Incredible weather. I had a friend in Indiana where I used to live say that it was 5 degrees there. It wasn't 5 degrees in Siberia where I worked. It wasn't 5 degrees in Anchorage where we vacationed. It was 5 degrees in Indiana. So today it's supposed to be, I think, 75 here. So we're good. God's blessing. We're loving it. Thank you so much for being a part.